That explains why he's trying to be all cool with his I'm the shit vibe, like he's some legit rock star. When my eyes meet his again, the fierceness in his expression hasn't faltered. He definitely gets an A for effort, I'll give him that much. I fix a generic smile on my lips, trying to adhere to proper bedside etiquette as I suppress the chuckle taking shape in my chest. I imagine laughing at his attempt to woo me with his bad boy stare would surely bruise his unwavering ego. Mr. Castillo, would you like me to have your friends step outside? I don't know what else to call them.
Nah, they're cool, he answers. And call me Carlos.
My face scrunches up at his lack of taking this conversation seriously. His carefree exterior irritates me, cocky and full of himself. But just as I'm about to reprimand him, he exchanges a worried glance with his companion, one completely at odds with his badass persona. Okay, Carlos. It says here that you fainted. Have you ever fainted before?
Nope. This was the first time.
He shifts uncomfortably in the bed, folding his hands in his lap. The gesture makes him appear small and vulnerable. But just when I think I may have pegged him wrong, he grins up at me and the humility disappears. Do you remember anything before it happened? Any symptoms you were experiencing?
Not really.
Shortness of breath or feeling lightheaded before you fainted?
Maybe a little lightheaded, but that's not abnormal.
So you feel lightheaded often?
No, I mean, yes, but only when I'm up on stage dancing around and stuff. Music bumping, hotties grooving, you feel me?
He fist bumps the burly man to his right. The Persian guy winces. I see, I answer, returning to scribbling notes on the chart. I hear him grumble something to his companions, but I let it go, entirely not interested in how uptight this guy thinks I am. How about tightness in your chest? Heart palpitations? When he doesn't answer, I look up and smile again, thinking he needs some sort of reassurance to urge him forward. Most attention seekers do.
What are those?
He diverts his gaze to the stark white sheet pooling around his waist, pulling the fabric between his thumb and forefinger. A look of boyish embarrassment claims his once confident features. It means an irregular heartbeat. It may have felt like it was beating too fast, or some describe it as a strange flutter. Do you remember any of that?
Yeah, actually. But we had just finished Cariño Extraño, and the crowd was electric. Major adrenaline rush, you know?
I don't know, but I widen my grin as if I have a clue what he's talking about. He takes it to mean I want to hear more about this concert of his, so he turns to his bodyguards and says,
James, how many people would you say that was?
His expression lights up with childlike enthusiasm. I'm expecting James to say 100, maybe 2.
Easily 5,000, bro.
I almost choke, earning me a satisfied chuckle. Oh shit, he is a rock star.
Come on, mamita. Did you think I was small time?
Mamita? Who does this kid think he is? I quickly regain my composure, molding my features back into the business expression of an ER doctor. I did not spend eons in medical school, so this guy could call me by a pet name. One I don't even like. Your career isn't any of my concern, I answer, and it's Dr. Zameeni.
Jeez.
When I give him a hard glare, he raises his hands in surrender.
Okay, sorry, Doc.
Mr. Castillo. His mouth opens in protest, but then he decides otherwise as I continue pinning him to the bed with my focus. Do you have any family history of heart disease?
My father died of a heart attack. Does that count?
Yes, that counts. I'm hoping my dry tone convinces him I'm unamused. His energy becomes somber as he watches me scribble more notes in his chart.
Is that bad?
The trepidation in his voice forces my attention back to him. I'm met with the uneasiness of fear in his now slackened expression. Despite my better judgment, I get the sudden urge to ease his worries. It could be nothing, but I'd like to make sure. I step up beside him. I'm going to do a physical exam now. Carlos nods. I begin my assessment as I play musical chairs with his 2 companions. Everyone looks uncomfortable, and I'm about to tell them to head to the waiting room. Did you hit anything when you fell?
No,
he answers.
Mike caught me.
The Iran